As a parent, you may recognize that moment when your toddler is deeply engaged in their play, and then suddenly it all unravels. Something doesn't work as expected, and frustration surfaces, and their play comes to an abrupt halt. In moments like that, it's common to feel pulled in two different directions. Firstly, feeling overwhelmed by how quickly things have changed, and secondly, wanting to step in and fix the problem so that play can resume again. What's easy to miss is that frustration in play has a real and meaningful role. Frustration during play tends to only show up when a child is genuinely invested and engaged in what they're doing. It appears when something matters to them. So when a child becomes frustrated during their play, it's a sign that they were deeply involved in the first place. That moment of frustration usually arrives when limits are being tested. Whether it's an extra block on a tower just a little bit too tall, or trying to shove everything into a bag that's a little bit too small. Basically trying to attempt something that they haven't yet quite figured out. Their understanding is stretching and their effort is meeting a challenge. In that sense, frustration isn't a failure of play. It's their effort colliding with something that hasn't yet been mastered. What makes this difficult to watch is that toddlers don't yet have much capacity for discomfort. And what might only mildly frustrate an adult can quickly overwhelm a young toddler. Regulation is still forming, and emotion often spills over before problem solving can take place. So when your child gives up on their play, yells, or throws something in frustration, it doesn't necessarily mean that something is wrong. These moments are a common and often necessary part of their play in order for children to test ideas and to reach their limits. When frustration is seen as information about what's happening inside the play, it can begin to feel like less of a problem that you need to solve and more like a simple moment that you notice.